Welcome back. This image I painted in relation to Persia, which is also Iran. I think one of the oldest civilizations in the world and currently under fire. So I thought I'd have a nose. And I really like this image. It looks a bit like there's two people either side carrying an object in the centre. But it also looks a bit like that is the body of a cow or a bull. So on the front end, I see a figure sort of sitting up with their arm raised in the air, and they've got sort of horns on their head. There's a female figure in the centre. She's got some sort of headdress on, but if we're looking at her front on, you can actually see one of her breasts exposed. But she's sort of not a typical depiction that we would see today. It's more like the idea of the goddesses from Egypt with the pendulous breasts, like Ippy, I think it was. Poweret. On the right hand side here, so the far right, I see a green face, possibly with horns there. To the left of that, a female figure. Then a bunch of other figures as well, sort of all on top of maybe a big green leaf. So like this is the bit, the front end that I said ends up looking a bit like a, like a cow or a bull's face. It's got little horns to the right, but it actually also looks like there's a figure there dangling on the front end with green headdress or hair. Another figure in the centre. And then at the back end, there are some figures kind of in that back leg as well. Slightly less easy to see. And then I did some squiggles in the middle. I wasn't sure whether to leave it blank or not, but my daughter said it needed to be a little bit blue. This is more of that back end, sort of higher up. So on the far left, I can see a figure that looks a bit like they're just looking up. It actually reminds me of an image that I did for, I think, one of my tarot cards, but I can't remember which one. Points to the idea of knowledge and worship that was present in the past, possibly even now. Some kind of mother goddess figure. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.